10 proven ways to boost energy without coffee. If you've been feeling tired before the day even begins, this video is for you. Today, I'm going to share 10 proven ways to boost your energy without coffee. No jitters, no crashes, and no complicated routines. By the time you reach the end, you'll know how to feel more awake in the morning, steadier through the afternoon, and calmer at night. These are simple habits backed by real-life results and designed especially for adults over 60, 70, even 80 who want to enjoy their days with more clarity and strength. Now, some of these ideas may sound familiar. You might already know one or two. They might even seem basic at first. But stay with me, because when done the right way, the results can feel almost out of this world. I've seen people regain the energy they thought was gone forever without relying on caffeine or sugar. This isn't about pushing your body harder, it's about working with it gently, wisely, and consistently. Each step builds on the last, and near the end of this video, I'll share one key insight that ties everything together. Miss that part and you'll miss the real secret. So take a breath, get comfortable, and let's begin with the first and often overlooked way to wake up your energy naturally. Start your day with light, not coffee. Before you even think about food or drinks, your body is already asking for something powerful, light. Natural light, especially in the morning, tells your brain it's time to wake up. This is one of the simplest energy boosters, yet one of the most ignored. When light enters your eyes, it helps reset your internal clock. That clock controls your sleep, your hormones, and yes, your energy. Even just 5 to 10 minutes of morning sunlight can make a noticeable difference. You don't need a long walk or special equipment. Sitting near a window, stepping outside on the porch, or opening the curtains wide is enough. Many people over 60 feel tired, not because their bodies are weak, but because their internal rhythm is confused. Too much indoor lighting at night and not enough sunlight in the morning sends mixed signals. Over time, that leads to sluggish mornings and early afternoon fatigue. Here's the beautiful part. This habit costs nothing, takes almost no effort, and works gently. You're not forcing energy, you're inviting it. And unlike coffee, there's no crash later. If you try only one thing this week, let it be this. Tomorrow morning, before turning on the TV or checking your phone, let natural light touch your eyes. You may not feel a surge instantly, but by midday, many people notice clearer thinking and steadier energy. And this is just the beginning, because next we'll talk about something you do every single day, often without realizing how much energy it's stealing from you. Hydration, the quiet energy thief. Let me ask you something gently. How much water have you had today? Not coffee, not tea, just plain water. If you hesitated, you're not alone. Mild dehydration is one of the most common reasons older adults feel tired, foggy, or heavy during the day. As we age, the sensation of thirst becomes weaker. That means your body may need water long before your brain tells you. Even being slightly dehydrated can reduce blood flow to the brain, making you feel sleepy or unfocused. And no, coffee doesn't fix that. It often makes it worse. The good news is simple. You don't need to drink large amounts at once. In fact, small, regular sips work best. A glass of water in the morning, one mid-morning, one before lunch, and one in the afternoon can quietly restore energy without any stimulation. Many people tell me, "I don't like drinking water." That's okay. You can add a slice of lemon, cucumber, or even a splash of fruit juice for taste. The goal isn't perfection, it's consistency. Think of water as oil for your engine. Without it, everything feels harder. With it, your body moves more smoothly, your mind feels clearer, and fatigue eases naturally. Try this. Place a glass of water where you can see it. Visibility creates habit. Over a few days, you may notice fewer energy dips, especially in the afternoon. And speaking of afternoons, the next energy booster helps you avoid that familiar post-lunch slump without needing a nap or caffeine. Gentle movement that gives more than it takes. When people hear exercise, many over 60 immediately think of strain, pain, or exhaustion. But the truth is, the right kind of movement actually creates energy instead of draining it. Long periods of sitting slow circulation. Blood doesn't flow as freely, oxygen delivery drops, and the body goes into low power mode. That's why just light movement can feel surprisingly refreshing. We're not talking about workouts, we're talking about gentle motion. A slow walk, light stretching, standing up and sitting down a few times, or simple arm movements can wake up your muscles and your mind. Just 5 to 10 minutes is enough to signal your body that it's alive and capable. Many people are shocked by this. Movement feels hard before you start, but easier after you finish. That's because your body releases natural chemicals that improve mood and energy. No pill can do that the same way. The key is timing. If you often feel tired mid-morning or mid-afternoon, that's the perfect moment for gentle movement. Not rest, not coffee, just a little motion. And here's something important. Movement doesn't need motivation, it needs routine. Tie it to something you already do, like after meals or before watching TV. When movement becomes part of your day, energy stops feeling like something you chase. It becomes something that shows up naturally. Next, we'll explore a habit that many people think helps energy, but actually drains it when done the wrong way. Rethinking naps. Shorter is smarter. Naps can be a gift, or they can quietly steal your energy later. For many older adults, long or late naps are one of the main reasons nighttime sleep becomes shallow, and poor sleep always leads to low energy the next day. The goal isn't to eliminate naps, it's to use them wisely. The most refreshing naps are short, usually 15 to 25 minutes, and taken earlier in the day. This gives your brain a reset without falling into deep sleep. If a nap lasts too long, your body wakes up groggy. That heaviness can last hours and often leads to trouble falling asleep at night. Then the cycle repeats. Poor sleep, low energy, more naps. Think of a nap like a pause button, not a shutdown. Set a timer. Sit or lie down comfortably, close your eyes, and rest. Even if you don't sleep, the rest alone can restore mental clarity. Another helpful tip: nap in a bright or semi-bright room, not total darkness. Darkness tells your brain it's nighttime. Light tells it this is just a break. When naps are done correctly, many people report better focus, lighter moods, and less need for stimulants. It's not about sleeping more, it's about sleeping better. If energy feels unpredictable right now, adjusting your nap habits may change more than you expect. And next, we'll talk about something incredibly simple that most people underestimate, yet it can instantly lift both mood and energy. Deep breathing. Oxygen is energy. Here's something you can do right now, wherever you are. Take a slow breath in through your nose and let it out gently through your mouth. That small moment is more powerful than it seems. Many people breathe shallowly without realizing it, especially when sitting or feeling stressed. Shallow breathing means less oxygen reaches your brain and muscles. Less oxygen means less energy. Deep, slow breathing activates the part of your nervous system that calms the body while improving circulation. It's like pressing a reset button. Quiet but effective. Try this simple pattern. Breathe in for a count of 4, hold gently for 2, and breathe out for 6. Do this 5 times. That's it. Many people feel clearer and lighter almost immediately. This technique is especially helpful during moments of fatigue, anxiety, or mental fog. Instead of pushing through tiredness, you give your body what it actually needs: oxygen and calm. The beauty of breathing is that it's always available. No equipment, no cost, no side effects, just awareness. Make it a habit before meals, before naps, or when you feel energy dipping. Over time, your baseline energy improves because your body isn't constantly running on low oxygen. And now, let's move into a habit that directly fuels your cells, one that can dramatically change how steady your energy feels throughout the day. Eating for steady energy, not spikes. Energy isn't just about how much you eat, it's about what and how you eat. Foods that spike blood sugar give quick energy, but they're always followed by a crash. And those crashes feel worse as we age. Instead of large meals, many people feel better with smaller, balanced ones. Protein, healthy fats, and fiber help energy stay steady. Eggs, fish, beans, yogurt, vegetables, and whole grains are your allies here. Skipping meals or eating mostly refined carbohydrates often leads to shakiness, fatigue, or brain fog. That's not weakness, it's chemistry. Your body is asking for balance. Another important detail: chew slowly. Digestion starts in the mouth. When food is rushed, energy is wasted processing it. When food is eaten calmly, energy is preserved. Try paying attention to how you feel after meals. Heavy, sleepy, clear, light? Your body gives feedback if you listen. Small adjustments make big differences over time. You're not dieting, you're fueling wisely. And now, we're going to talk about something many people don't associate with energy at all, but once you understand it, everything changes. Emotional energy matters more than you think. Not all tiredness comes from the body. Some of it comes from the heart and mind. Unspoken worries, loneliness, or constant tension quietly drain energy even when the body is healthy. This doesn't mean something is wrong with you, it means you're human. Emotional weight shows up as physical fatigue more often than people realize. One simple way to release emotional energy drain is connection. A short phone call, a conversation with a neighbor, or even speaking your thoughts out loud can lift heaviness. Another powerful habit is gratitude. I know, it sounds basic. You might already know it. It might even seem simple, but when practiced daily, the results are out of this world. Gratitude shifts focus from depletion to presence, and presence restores energy. Just naming one thing you appreciate each day can change how your nervous system responds to life. Less tension means more available energy. If you've been feeling tired without a clear reason, this may be the missing piece. And next, we'll look at how improving your sleep quality without sleeping longer can transform your daytime energy. Sleep quality over sleep quantity. Many older adults spend enough time in bed, but still wake up tired. That's because energy comes from sleep quality, not just hours. Consistent sleep and wake times help your body know when to rest and when to be alert. Even small shifts can make a difference. Reducing light in the evening, avoiding screens late at night, and keeping the bedroom cool and quiet all support deeper rest. One powerful tip: create a short wind-down routine. The same few actions each night tell your brain it's safe to sleep. Over time, sleep becomes easier and more restorative. When sleep improves, energy follows naturally. No forcing, no stimulants, just rhythm. And now, we're ready to move into the final part of this section, one that prepares you for the most important insight later. Consistency, the hidden multiplier. Here's what ties everything together so far. None of these habits work overnight, but together and done consistently, they multiply each other. Energy isn't built through big changes, it's built through small actions repeated daily. That's where real transformation happens. If you've watched this far, you're already doing something powerful. You're paying attention, and awareness is the first step to lasting energy. In the next part of this video, we'll go deeper. We'll talk about a method that brings all of this into alignment, and later, I'll share the most effective strategy of all, the one that makes every other habit work better. Don't miss it. The most important insight is still ahead.
Your morning pace sets your energy tone. One thing many people don't realize is how much speed affects energy. Not physical speed, but mental pace. Rushing in the morning puts your nervous system into alert mode before the day even begins. And when that happens, energy burns faster than it should. If mornings feel chaotic, your body stays tense all day. That tension drains energy quietly. Slowing down even slightly can completely change how you feel by noon. Try this tomorrow. Give yourself just 5 extra minutes in the morning. Sit, breathe, move slowly. No phone, no rushing thoughts. This isn't wasted time, it's energy preservation. When the nervous system feels safe, your body uses energy efficiently. When it feels rushed, energy leaks away. This is why 2 people can eat the same food, sleep the same hours, yet feel very different. Pace matters. You don't need to change your whole routine, just soften it. Walk instead of hurry. Pause before reacting. Let your body catch up to your mind. Many viewers tell me this alone made their days feel lighter, less exhaustion, less irritability, more steady strength. And now, let's talk about something small but powerful, something most people overlook completely, yet it directly affects how tired or energized you feel. The power of posture and alignment. Here's something subtle but incredibly important: how you hold your body. Poor posture compresses the lungs, strains muscles, and restricts circulation. Over time, that creates fatigue that no amount of rest can fix. Slouching isn't just about appearance, it's about oxygen and energy flow. When you sit or stand upright, breathing becomes deeper and blood moves more freely. You don't need to force posture, just imagine a string gently lifting the top of your head. Shoulders relax, chest opens slightly. That's enough. Try this when you feel tired. Sit up, take 1 slow breath, notice the difference. Many people feel a small lift almost immediately. Over the course of a day, posture adds up. Good alignment reduces effort. Less effort means more energy left for living. This is especially helpful while watching TV, reading, or using a phone, times when posture often collapses without us noticing. If you want a simple rule, energy follows openness. An open body invites breath, movement, and circulation. And now, before we continue, if you're still watching and finding this helpful, pause for 1 second and type 1 in the comments below. It helps the channel, and it tells me you're committed to feeling better. Next, we'll explore how your environment either supports your energy or slowly drains it. Your environment is either feeding you or draining you. Energy doesn't exist only inside the body. It's influenced by the space around you. Clutter, noise, and constant stimulation quietly exhaust the nervous system, especially as we get older. A calm environment reduces the amount of energy your brain needs just to stay alert. That means more energy left for joy, focus, and movement. You don't need to change everything. Start small. One clear surface, one quiet corner, one place that feels peaceful. Natural elements help too. Sunlight, fresh air, plants, even soft colors. These signals tell your brain you're safe. Safety creates energy. Many people feel tired simply because their senses are overwhelmed all day. TV noise, phone alerts, background stress, it adds up. Try 1 hour a day with reduced noise. No news, no constant input, just presence. Many viewers report feeling calmer and more energized afterward. Your body responds quickly when the environment supports it. And now, let's talk about a habit that feels counterintuitive, but once you understand it, it becomes one of the most powerful energy tools of all. Rest is not laziness, it's strategy. Many people over 60 feel guilty resting. They think rest means weakness, but true rest is actually energy intelligence. Rest doesn't mean doing nothing, it means allowing recovery before exhaustion appears. When rest comes too late, energy debt builds. Short, intentional rest periods during the day prevent deep fatigue. Sitting quietly, closing your eyes, breathing. Just 5 minutes can reset your system. This is different from zoning out. This is active restoration. Athletes understand this well, but everyday life requires it too. When rest is respected, energy becomes steady instead of fragile. You don't have to earn rest. Your body deserves it. And now we're getting closer to something important. Everything we've talked about so far leads to one powerful realization, one that changes how all these habits work together. Awareness is the first energy shift. Here's a quiet truth. Energy improves the moment you begin paying attention. Not forcing, not fixing, just noticing. Notice when energy drops. Notice what helps. Notice patterns. Awareness alone reduces stress, and reduced stress restores energy. Many people live disconnected from their bodies. Reconnection brings strength back. You don't need perfect habits. You need gentle consistency and awareness. That's how real change lasts. This is where everything starts to align. And in a moment, I'll share the most effective method of all, the one that multiplies every single tip you've heard so far. But first, let's prepare your mindset for it. Why simple things work best. Complex solutions often fail because they overwhelm the nervous system. Simple habits succeed because the body trusts them. You might already know some of what we've discussed. It might even seem basic, but when applied gently and consistently, the results are out of this world. Energy doesn't respond to force, it responds to harmony. And now, here it is. One daily energy anchor. This is the most effective method to boost energy without coffee. Create one daily energy anchor. An anchor is a small ritual you do at the same time every day. Light exposure, breathing, movement, gratitude, or hydration. One habit, one moment, every day. This single anchor changes everything. If you remember one thing from this video, let it be this. Energy isn't something you chase, it's something you allow. When you stop fighting your body and start supporting it, strength returns quietly, steadily, and naturally. If this message resonated with you, type 2 in the comments below. It tells me you're ready to protect your energy moving forward. And if you haven't already, subscribe, like, and share this video with someone who feels tired but doesn't know why. Your energy matters. Your life deserves it.